Hi, how are you? I just want to quickly go over what happened this morning when the market, before the market closed, the futures were dropping. Dow at one point was down 750 points, along with Nasdaq was down 300 points. I think in my previous weekly recap of the video, I covered that on Sunday. Congress has agreed on the stimulus, and it will provide $300 extension for those who are weekly unemployed, in addition to the regular unemployment pickup. That also there's $600 to almost every American. Well, you have to qualify for it, just say last time to get the money. Along with that's supposed to be good news that should driving the expectation of the market to help out. Well, then why is going down? I don't know if people were reading the news, which is up to before the news, right? Not to say U.S. Post, that in UK it was announced, it was identifying that there are roughly 1,000 patients that actually have a different COVID-19, which then they were saying, I don't think using the word mutation is a correct word, but the changes of a different format of COVID-19. So who knows if they change the name or not, or stand it as COVID-19 second generation, right? So the news was kind of official saying that. Well, at this point though, they're really not known that what the vaccine that was already selling to Europe, whether it's still going to be effective for treating the potential COVID-19, right? Because you got a new generation. Well, then that's only treated the old generation. So that could be the concern really why the market was going down. And I think the government a little bit more responsive, sensitive. U.S. I have not got any U.S. announcement saying what they're going to do with the people from U.K. Whether we're blocking them to come to America. But in Hong Kong, the governor already officially stated that there will be nobody, even Hong Kong citizen, can come to Hong Kong anymore from UK because they're very sensitive. They don't want the case to be widespread. And then also the rumor about China saying that they may shut down in the Chinese New Year because of the COVID-19. Chinese government in Guangzhou already saying this is not a true news. Somebody posted on the internet and it's a false news. So and then also they say the mail services will be stopped in starting January 17 in China. So both of them were denied, and government should saying this is a false news. So I ask and urge investor be very sensitive at this point, very careful, listen to the news, don't trust anybody telling you anything, even myself. You got to find it yourself, research, look, listen. There's so many sources of people who tell you what you want to hear, what you like to know. Their proper sources cover things about the truth, which will eventually expose to you. So since this is limited to UK, really the population not very sensitive to that, but more stimulus at the moment. So this morning the market, when you open, it actually retreated and it's still a negative at this point for Dow and Nasdaq, but they were halfway down, like 150 points on Dow and 70, 60 points roughly on Nasdaq. Who knows in the afternoon trading, if there are more news coming, the market actually will be turning around to green and positive. But what does that mean? It really gives you alert, which is why I'm saying in the earlier video that if you do make a lot of money, you should consider selling and take the gain, pocket into your pocket, and pay the tax. The reason for saying that is if the market, which have only how many days, less than 10 trading days, and if the market did go down like the way the guy was saying, 5% or 7% S&P 500, you're doomed, right? I mean, whatever the gain you had previously, you have properly, you didn't like to see your number. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Also, the other important factor is that I go back to do some analysis. If you bought some shares in September, you hold it into December right now, you have a very decent gain. The chances you have 40% gain, except for the fundamental stock, which are FAANG. The gain probably will be rebounded. You may still have a loss actually, depending on what price you're buying it, or you get 5% gain. So that's not something you really like. But if the FANG is going down, I guarantee you go down more than 5%. So something to truly consider your portfolio, whether you should hold, buy more if the market did go down the way as expected, 5%, 7% S&P 500, or you want to you want to sell and capitalizing your portfolio and pocket some gain for tax. I think I have give you the explanation. Let me know if you need anything else. But again, I ask you really listen to the news very carefully. Be a little more sensitive what's out there. Whoever time you analyzing the situation, you have quite a bit of potential risk out there that can drive the market sensitivity to go down. It's not because the market done anything different, fundamental the company do anything different, but the news. If you like my video, please give me a like. Thank you very much. Have a nice and wonderful day.